Yeah, good evening, fans. How are we doing today? So, this I'm doing this video for clarification. One of my fans said that I should clarify him on how to identify distribution. I shall elaborate more. So, from here we can see that distribution is a technical term that is used to describe the way terms occur in categorical propositions. A categorical proposition is said to either distribute or not distribute its terms. Since every categorical proposition has a subject term and also a predicate term, so it may either distribute or not distribute its subject term or predicate term. So, categorical proposition distributes a term if it refers to all the members of the class designated by the term. Consider that a proposition, all Nigerians are African. It is clear that here the intention is to talk about every Nigeria. We say therefore that the subject term is distributed. However, the predicate term does not refer to all or every African. It refers only to such Africans as are Nigerians. We say therefore that the predicate term is not distributed. So let me not waste much of the time here, because the same thing applies to E proposition, I proposition, and O proposition. So looking at this place, we can see that in categorical proposition, you will have a quantifier, a subject term, a coupler, and a predicate term. So, and this is a proposition. It makes use of all. I proposition, it makes use of no. E proposition makes use of no. I proposition makes use of some, and O proposition also makes use of some. So these particular things you see here, they are the quantifier. What quantifies this particular categorical proposition? So let's take the subject term, the coupler and predicate term with the quantifier. In A proposition, you state that all men are politicians. All men are politicians. If you want to shorten it, you can say that all S are P. That is the short form in logical terms. You can say A proposition, all S are P. E proposition, no men are politicians. You can say no S are P. I proposition, some men are politicians. You can shorten it as some S are P. While in O proposition, you say that some men are not politicians, which is some S are not P. So why is this so? Here, this all is a quantifier, and it is also the quality, the quantity they have. It is the quantity. This is universal, all universal. This is some particular. So this is the quantity of it, the quantity, universal and the particular. Then here we can we will get the quality, whether affirmative or negative. And here all are, so is affirmative, it is positive. So the quality of A proposition is affirmative, while E proposition makes use of no, which is a negation. Therefore it is negative. It is negative, so its quality is negative. I proposition, some are, is affirmative, which is positive, and O proposition is some are not. It makes use of negation, which is negative. Therefore this is universal, particular as the quantity, and also affirmative, negative as the quality. So looking at the distribution table, you can see that in A proposition, anywhere that you see A proposition, any place that you see all, any statement that started with all, that is A proposition. Know it that the subject term is distributed and the predicate term is undistributed. The subject term can be distributed, but you cannot distribute the predicate term. But anytime you go to E proposition, which is a universal also, and negative, you see that both the subject side and the predicate term, both of them are distributed. So any statement that starts with no, it is distributed. It is distributed. Then looking at I proposition, some men are, that is a particular and affirmative. I proposition is particular and affirmative in its quantity and quality. You can see that the subject term is undistributed and the predicate term is also undistributed. So any place you see I proposition, any statement or proposition that states some are, anywhere you see some are, know it that is undistributed, both subject and predicate term. And also o proposition, which is a particular and negative, some are not, it is distributed. The subject term is undistributed and the predicate term is distributed. So in a simple form for you to understand it, just know that in subject term we have distributed, undistributed. A, E, I, O. Distributed, undistributed. While in predicate term we have undistributed, distributed. This is the simplest method that you can use in understanding it. So thank you so much. God bless you. As we continue, more are coming. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow and subscribe. Thank you. God bless you.